far, they said, but I guess they didn't think quite this far. You're gonna go far, they said, but I guess it isn't quite like they thought. Well, maybe if they hadn't raised me, calling me crazy and treated me better, then maybe I'd be much more likely to leave politely. But now I'm off on my own, and I'm leaving this home, if you can even call it that. I hope you didn't leave space in that treacherous place for me. I'm never coming back. I'm off on my own, never happier to be alone. You're gonna go far, she said, it's the first time that it felt genuine. You're gonna go far, she said, and I wondered where in fact she had been. Oh, all my life I tried and tried, I spent each night just trying to be better, but it's the first time that I'm alright. Just someone, she likes me. Oh, I'm not alone, I think I found my new home, if you can even call her that. I hope you leave enough space for the rest of our days and for all of the life we'll have. I'm off on my own, never happier to be alone. Roses in the garden, but you went and tore them all up. You stomped on all the things that I guarded. I hate that I fell out of love, so I found my priorities, and unfortunately shapeshifters don't fit in my plans. Time doesn't mean anything when I'm closer with my offspring than the girl who grabbed onto my hands, then pulled me up out of the sand. You're gonna go far, I said, oh I know that look inside of her eye. You're gonna go far, I said, oh I hope you get it better than I. Oh baby, reach for all the stars in the sky. That's where I'll be when I say goodbye. Do you ever feel like the only real thing you do for the world is exist? Do you ever think no one minds if you sink, or that you're only good for a kiss? Oh, I show them why we don't like sacred sighs. Oh, I realize we are defined by if we stay in line. You've ruined your young life, my rosy cheeks shined in the light. All your lies come back to bite. I sunk into my grave that night, or I thought I did. that you didn't exist, so then you couldn't make people sad. Do you ever feel bad that you ruined their plans as you messed up what you could have had? Oh, I show them why it's not right to fraternize. Oh, I'm not surprised they don't sympathize, and instead they cry. You've ruined your young life. My rosy cheeks shined in the light. You should know what's wrong, what's right. I sunk into my grave that night, or I thought I did. You deserve it, think you're perfect. It's not hard to abstain. You ought to be ashamed. You're a bad girl, it's time you learned. It's not hard to refrain. Oh, were you entertained? The children all looked up to you, and now they all are scared to do the same things that you got up to, 'cause you let people down. So good luck even getting by. I hope your ego's not as high. Go carry on your own bloodline, but next time leave this town. We don't want you around. You ruined your young life. My rosy cheeks shined in the light. I was young, I was so bright, until I dug my grave that night. I didn't ruin my young life. In fact, I ended up alright. Oh, despite that petty fight, I found the light that guides my life. I found the light that guides my life. Daisy, Daisy, little lady, catch a shooting star, then maybe. Daisy, Daisy, my sweet baby, write a book, we'll fly up to the moon. Won't you fly up to the moon? Daisy, Daisy, wild and crazy, tell me something you would like. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, young but brainy, I would give the whole wide world to you. I'd give the whole wide world to you. Oh, time is not a guarantee, but I would waste my days to be just sitting by Miss Daisy Lee, and maybe we would look up at the sky and see our dreams. We'd see our dreams. Oh, I'm Daisy, Daisy, feeling hazy. Need a minute more than maybe. Lay me down and bury. Now I have to run away, please. Save me, locked and lacy. Looking for the one who made me hasty, hasty. Another way we can't have something wrong, 'cause maybe I won't see the stars again until I die. I know, oh, I feel her when I see the sky, like she told me back when I was a child. She said I could go to the moon. At least I can say that I tried. Oh, I look at the sky and I think of the times that she said she'd be watching over me. So I came close by and I know that she smiles, 'cause she is watching over me now. I'm as close as I can be until this life takes me. Take me. Take me. Is it pointless to want what I can't ever have? Is it selfish to not jump for joy if I'm sad? Is it annoying to talk about myself if I'm hurt? Is there something I can do to reverse the worst simple, but I would rekindle all of this for you. I know it isn't that easy, baby, please trust me. I'd do anything for you. I'd do anything for you. Pretty close to the same as the way that it was before this. I'm no longer afraid, 'cause I made a place that will support this. I have nothing to gain, I wouldn't trade a single day no more, 'cause he took all my pieces and put them right back where they all belong. What did you think you'd get from me so suddenly? I had to get out. What kind of guy hurts their own child? Something inside me found its way out. Such an innocent little kid with her tangerine bag on the wall. You were vigilant, no one saw a thing. You were wrong, but she still took the fall. Shouldn't have trusted you, looked up to you, nobody knew where I got my scars. Didn't say a word, all the lines were blurred. Your own jailbird, I reached for the stars to get me out of here. What's wrong with you? Are you confused? Start learning to keep your hands to yourself. Why can't they see something's wrong with me? I used to be brave enough by myself. I thought that would be the answer to all your demands, and you locked me in my room so my thoughts could consume the good and leave all my problems. Such an innocent little kid with her smile fading more every day. You were vigilant, no one saw a thing. Tried to kill me, but I died anyway. Shouldn't have trusted you, looked up to you, nobody knew where I got my scars. Didn't say a word, all the lines were blurred. Your own jailbird, I reached for the stars, and I didn't know what you'd do if I fought back to you. I feared for my life and body, and at 8 I was feeling betrayed. No one noticed the ways that I cried for anybody, and oh, I was clearing the air when I felt the bare hands of my greatest fear. I thought I deserved the shame when all of your hate was directed right here. All I wanted was to disappear, and I did. Did you miss not taking it out on a kid, not shoving aside what you did? I hope you're happy. You ruined my family, me say your goodbye. Ooh. Imelda doesn't check the mail since the day turned upside down. Imelda finds it hard to find the will to make it count. Imelda's heart's only half full, her only wish was growing old. She'd rather be the one to go than the one to stick around. Imelda knows the world moves on, but she'll never forget. Imelda knew her so well, yet there's still room for regrets. Imelda's visions get clearer every time she sees a mirror. She'd rather switch her spot than feel the pain she feels right now. She wished she'd never had the life that hurts so bad right now. Half of her heart, half of her soul, what's fresh in her mind didn't matter before. Lit up the room, gone far too soon, can't make up for two. Imelda who knew, she knows that nothing's perfect, but what she had was as close as it could be. Imelda doesn't understand how life is so unfair. Imelda can't believe that what she had now isn't there. She's only 21, you know, with forever to be on her own. Yet she'd suffer if it made it easy for her over there. Half of her heart, half of her soul, what's fresh in her mind didn't matter before. Lit up the room, gone far too soon, can't make up for two. Imelda who knew, she knows that nothing's perfect, but what she had was as close as it could be, as close as it could be. Can't forget a single thing, as close as it could be. Half of her heart, half of her soul, what's fresh in her mind didn't matter before. Lit up the room, gone far too soon, can't make up for two. Imelda who knew, she knows that nothing's perfect, but what she had was as close as it could be, as close as it could be. Can't forget a single thing, as close as it could be. She knows that nothing's perfect, but what she had was as close as it could be, as close as it could be. Half of her heart, Nobody has to know me. There's nowhere I can go. Really, it's better now this way. I never needed saving, needed to run away. And if I make it out alive, you know I'll make it right next time. And if this all comes to an end, I hope you'll never spend more time thinking of me down on my knees in my rain-soaked body underneath the trees forever. Please, it's harder to breathe, but it's so easy. Don't come find me I'm hiding. I think I found a place, somewhere I can stay past the last of all my days. And if I make it out alive, you know I'll make it right next time. And if this all comes to an end, I hope you'll never spend more time thinking of me shaking in the breeze and my lifeless body not awake nor asleep forever. Please, my wounds aren't skin deep, about to freeze. I just wanna leave forevermore. You'd hate to see me weep, so save me as I seep into the ground beside the creek forever. Please, I no longer believe there's any hope for me. By now I'm much too weak to ever finish what I started back when I was just a kid, scared of what I wanted. Oh, but anyway, I did leave behind closed doors, and on the counter left a note until I learned no one could find me if I stayed right where I hid. Oh, please remember me and the girl I used to be. I'm stuck and cannot see how ever. Please, I'm begging for something to come and set me free, to feel my own heart be forever. Oh, to go up in flames, oh, but literally I'll foresee tragedies again. Oh, they tore down to pieces the work of their dream, and wouldn't we like to see it again? Never got to say goodbye to the only ones who know me. The ashes come down with the smoke. Why so slowly? Oh, it's lonely. Oh, I'm lonely. If it wasn't for Olive, I don't know if I'd ever be like me again. If it wasn't for all of the messes I made, my head wasn't on straight. Could I have saved all our days if I stuck around for once? Could I have granted more months, or would I come undone like all the other ones? Never got to say goodbye to the only ones who know me. The ashes come down with the smoke. Why so slowly? Oh, it's so lonely. Oh, I am lonely. Save me from the end of innocence and play pretend. I guess I'll just look ahead again. To say goodbye to the only ones who know me. The ashes come down with the smoke. Why so slowly? Oh, it's so lonely. Oh, I'm lonely. Comfortable white picket fence, lovable swing set in the grass, and maybe I'll love you for the honey in my tea. Maybe I love you 'cause it's easier for me, for me. Secretive thrill of not getting caught. be choosing you such an obvious goal? You're my statue of gold. Wait for me to explode with love for you. Or maybe I've stretched myself too thin. I'm worked to the bone, multitasking. Maybe I think about giving in and giving up. Don't explode with all my love, but simply give it up to just one. I would run to you past the fork in the road. Oh, this feeling, I know I'm at the fork in the road. Will I be the talk of the town? Or will I turn it around? I could tune it all out and shut it all down, but I'm the talk of the town. I'd be the talk of the town, not the talk of the town. Yeah, the talk of the town, the talk of the town.